Hey everybody, I made it home as you can tell. I got home yesterday about 8:30 yesterday morning. Pulled an all-nighter up in Hebron, Kentucky. Got unloaded up there at McLean's. They didn't charge me nothing to unload that trailer. I couldn't believe it. So anyway, I come home and I need to work on my car. Right, it's a 2006 Toyota Camry. I bought it in 22, and it loves to go through oil. I mean, just like factory port in there. And I figure there's nothing wrong with the engine itself, right? The piston rings, because it runs too darn good. It will do a burnout across the parking lot. Don't ask me how I know. So there's some mechanics on YouTube. If y'all familiar with Pole Barn Garage, some of the mechanics on there, they suggested that it was this PCV valve. What's wrong with it? It's some kind of I forget what compression valve. I have no idea what it does. Over the years, fooling with these cars and old trucks back in the day, I never worried about that thing. That's your culprit right there. If it don't smoke, which it don't, I mean, you go back here, if a car smokes real bad, burns oil, a lot of times the bumper will be black, which it's not. It's fine, as you can see. But like I say, it'll do a burnout. It's got the horsepower. It's eat up with it. So it'll run through oil. If I drive it every day, it goes about 2.5 quarts a day. That's how much it goes through. You know, giving oil $10 to $11 a quart. Heck, boy, that's counting up money, right? So I told the guy where I bought that at, I says, mechanics tell me that's what's wrong with it. We're going to see if they're right or not. So I changed it out, and here's the old one. You can see. Let me do the box here. See how burnt black that thing is? They say you're supposed to change them out every 30,000 miles. I don't know. I don't know nothing about these foreign cars. I changed the oil and filters and stuff in it. One of the biggest problems with this car is where I'm an over-the-road truck driver is the car sets. My dad always said the hardest thing you can do to one's let it sit. And it's not good, but you know, can't help it, can't help it. You know, my girlfriend has her own car. She drives. She don't drive my car. So we changed it out, and all I gotta do is put this cover back on, and we'll see if the mechanics was right or not. Let me stick that cover back on. Just got a couple little screws. And we'll see if the mechanics is right, you know. Screw there. This two here just pops down over. It's got a couple little screws here, little 10 millimeter. That PCV valve was 22 millimeter, right? Why can't you buy just one socket? You gotta buy the whole set, impact. What I bought, I'm at Harbor Freight, and I figured I'm not a fan of Harbor Freight. I figured their sockets would be a lot cheaper than a Parts House or Lowe's. $26 for the whole impact set, which a lot of places be $26 just for that 22 millimeter socket. Which I probably got one at my mom's. I figure she's not home today, so I'm going over there tomorrow. Me and my girlfriend is. So I needed some impacts anyway. There it is. We'll fire it up. It's got a little ticking. I don't know if it's one of these little idlers down here where his car sets all the time, trying to go bad, or something in the valve train. Ticking, tick, 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 tick. And I'm gonna get me some injector cleaner and pour in it, and we're gonna drive the pee out of it. You know, if it burns oil, we know that wasn't the problem. If it never burns another drop of oil again, we know that PCV valve was the problem. So I'm wanting to buy me a pickup truck, and I've been looking and looking and looking, and my youngest daughter needs a car. And I figure if this solves the problem, I'll buy me a truck. I'll give this car to my daughter. And I don't want to give it to her with it burning oil because, you know, never checked the oil, locked the motor up. She'd be out somewhere with my grandkids, and not a good situation. So I'm going to fire it up and let you see if y'all can hear that ticket in it, see what y'all think. Hear it? Got down in here. Sometimes when I come in off the road and I fire it up, it's really ticking down in there. That's what leads me to think one of them idlers is trying to go bad. They're not vibrating or anything. You hear it ticking? But, you know, that little motor runs good. For 293,000 miles on this motor, you know, Toyota's well known to get off about 1 million miles on them. Pretty tough little cars as long as you take care of them. I gave it some back tires to put on. I put new ones on there last year on the front. I didn't worry about the back yet, but you know, I bought me a pickup truck, and this PCV here's the problem. The oil burning. I'll pass this on off to my daughter. She's like, Dad, I need a car. Well, look at that crazy cat out there in the yard. Got it made, don't he? That's all he does. Roam around. But anyway, I'm gonna put everything up, and I want to run back into town. A few places I want to go to today, and we'll see if it burns any oil. Cross your fingers. Wish me luck, and y'all enjoy your day.